Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum 4. Last episode we finally found Rentar Irno, and she got away. No idea what happened to the Venati who were supposed to be allied with us. They disappeared, but Rentar Irno escaped, and she has become a crystal soul. On the plus side, now that she's gone, we may be able to just explore anywhere here. Yeah, the pylons are deactivated, so we can uncover the rest of this place. Which is pretty good in my opinion. I'll just go explore and uncover everything I can here. Since we can, now, anyway. We'll probably find some more things that are useful. Someplace we haven't been. Though Venati are capable of storing their knowledge in specially enchanted crystals, they've been won over to the use of books as well. They are, after all, much more portable than big stones, no matter how magical. Fortunately, Avernites have had some success learning the Venati system of magical script. You learn more about clouding the minds of your foes. Your skill with the spells Daze and Strong Daze increases. Very, very nice. I'll definitely take that. Thank you very much. Let's see. Oh, here's a door. At least we're uncovering what we can here. Nothing there, nothing there. And in here is a load of herbs. And nothing over here. Oh, there's a hostile creature. Alright. I think we should be able to kill it. Even if we are a little low on energy. Let's see what we can do. It's a geyser. It might actually drop eye stalks that we need. If so, that would be fantastic. Ow. There we go. It looks like it did. Excellent. Moon Eye Girdle. Mind effect resistance. That's actually very good, but we need those girdles, so... Okay, those we're definitely going to be using in a bit. Anything else of use up here? Hello. Nothing there. Ah, another wisdom crystal. And a rod we can sell. Excellent. Alright, what else is up here? Well, there's this over here. Nothing over there. Nothing around here. Okay. Nothing over there. Looks like there should be something underground over here, but I can't seem to see how to reach it. Oh well. Maybe we reach it from under here. Somewhere. Maybe. Ah, most likely, yes. Oh, and of course we can pick up more of these crystals that we can sell for loot and coin. Ah, here's a door with the various things that we don't need. Another wave blade. More crystals. No, we can't. Strange. I wonder how you get there then. Ah, maybe through here? Somehow? Oh! Hello, Venati! I guess you're still around here, are you? Alright. Prepare to die. Of cold, actually. You need to regain some energy, so don't really do anything. You, on the other hand, have plenty of energy, so... There we go. Even dropped a crystal. Fantastic. Oh, there's a body here with... not much we need, but... Hey, it's a potion. There's another body here, but we don't need anything from that. Same thing there. Hello. Some more herbs. And some more crystals. Another dead body with a blessed bow. That we don't need. Oh, we can sell it. Okay. Ah, something up here? Oh! Fortunately, you learn more about some powerful offensive chants. Your skill with the spells Smite and Divine Fire increases. Fantastic. Oh, interesting. Nope, wrong thing. There we go. Doesn't look like there's much else over here. Ah, another one. Your skill with the spells Icy Rain and Lightning Spray increases. Excellent! I'm loving all these spells we're getting here. Okay, there's nothing there. And that leaves this area down here. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of stuff that we can sell. Ooh, excellent! Another one. Another focusing crystal and another wisdom crystal. I love that. A ruby. That's something nice. Looks like there's something over here. Possibly useful. Nothing, and there we go. Mandrake ruby, beautiful crystal. Don't need the scroll. Oop. Alright. Anything underneath? Nothing underneath. That looks to be just about it. Aside from looting any bodies that may still be here, that is about it for this place. Alright. So we have plenty of things to sell here. Yes, lots of things we have to sell. Man, we are getting a lot of coin. Not sure how much is the limit, but it's more than 20,000. Alright, let's tell the commander here. The general listens to the fate of the previous band of adventurers unhappily. Well, at least you're still alive. One less thing to worry about. You are paid a good deal of gold for the information. Can you tell me what has been happening here recently? We already know how. Okay, I guess we can't really report in. Alright, we do have something that we can give to her, I think? Celissa takes the ingredients and inspects them. Yes, this will do, this will do. In return, you are given a pair of potions. One of them was a knowledge brew. Very, very nice. Nothing else on the board here. We can report to Gal Irno and give him something, and we need to go back to King Staris. I think we can do that. We need to go back to the castle right now. On we go. I think we can drop off a few things here. Like that, and that, and that. There we go. Right, back to the castle. Right, first thing I want to do, I want to give these things to Gal Irno. Gal Irno is beside himself with gratitude. Once again, you do me a kindness. In return, I present some of our Venate handiwork. He gives you a pair of glowing crystals. Excellent! Wisdom crystals. Fantastic. And we have an extra wave blade that we don't need. And can sell at some point, eventually. Alright, now, we need to go speak with King Starus. Where is the stairs? Up. Around this way, I think? Here we are. King Starus, we have news. I reached Rentar Irno's citadel and I fought her, but I could not destroy her. She left. You expected King Starus to be demoralized by your tale of the battle and of Rentar Irno's escape, but when your tale is done, he smiles. So she flees. The great Rentar Irno, so early in the war, already fought to a standstill, and all this time we were ahead of her. I expected something like this, and I enlisted the help of Roan. He sensed your battle with our foe. He sensed her power, and he sensed its flight, and we know approximately where she is. The hunt continues. Where do you want me to go now? To hunt down Rentar Irno. You may not be able to destroy her, but if you drove her off once, you may be able to drive her from our lands. If she is indeed responsible for the plagues that assault us, this is all the victory we need. Roan discovered where she went, into the wilds of northwestern Avernum, beyond the abyss. Once again, those wild lands have provided a hiding place for the foes of Avernum, and once again, we will root them out. So that is your mission, hopefully the final one. Travel through the abyss, discover the hiding place of Rentar Irno, and drive her off. Or destroy her. How can I get to the abyss? That is a difficult issue. You see, the Spire Fort, the current sole connection between us and that unhappy land, is currently out of our control. Rogues from the abyss have seized it, and we are unable to spare the forces needed to dislodge it. Fortunately, the problem appears to have a solution. My court wizard, Roan, is working on it. Do you know exactly where Rentar Irno is? Those tunnels are very long and perilous, and we can't be sure exactly where she is. However, the rogues of the abyss can't help but notice a horde of hostile Venati moving into their midst. Some of them may know. Fortunately, not all of them are automatically hostile to Avernites. They can see a profit in it, I mean. There is a history of enemies hiding in the northwestern tunnels. Oh yes. The demon lord Grahoth had a fortress out there. The commander of the Empire forces during the invasion had to keep there too. And the dragon Koth. I had been planning a public works project to make roads into that area before the trouble started. Anything to make it less remote and tempting to hostiles. What should I do to Rentar Irno when I find her? Anything to harry her out of our lands. Destruction works, of course. You should definitely speak with Gal Irno. I believe that he has some thoughts on this process. We will do just that. Right now, in fact. We did bring him the things to make him more comfortable, but now. Gal Irno. We met Rentar Irno and defeated her. You drove her off, but she is not defeated. Still, surviving such an encounter at all is quite a feat. Rentar Irno was, in life, twisted by hate. In crystal soul form, those feelings are frozen. She may, I fear, be beyond hope. And yet we've not, I do hope. Once again, we have sent agents into the remote lands looking for her. We have not given up on the possibility of turning her from the path she has taken. We are traveling into distant lands to hunt down Rentar Irno. As are we. Rentar Irno's confusion and desperation is an opportunity, and we Venati are going to take advantage of it. You think Rentar Irno is desperate? She is alone in a foreign land being relentlessly hunted. Everything that has ever comforted her is gone. She is dangerous and she must be dealt with sternly. But even so, I pity her, and I hope that she can be saved. How will you take advantage? As you travel, watch for my kind. More of us are slipping into your lands now, with your king's permission, of course. Watch for us as you proceed northwest. They know of you and of your mark. They will aid you if you can. Also, we have a belief. It is but guesswork, but I think you should know. What do you believe? It seems her transformation has warped her. We have thought of the magic she must have used to alter herself, the impurities she must have taken into herself. It is possible, though it makes me full of fear to say, but Rentar may now be a demonic creature, or at least vulnerable to the sort of disruptions demons fear. She may now be a beast of the nether planes. Interesting. Thank you for the information. Now, Roan, we must speak. I need to get to the Spire Fortress. I know. It is a problem, but we have given it thought. I think we can solve it. You will need to use the Fort Avernum portal, and there is risk. I will use the portal? Yes, go to Fort Avernum in the eastern end of the eastern gallery. Enter and find Vidrain. He will help you with portal. Send you to Pylon past Fort Spire, we hope. What is the risk? We will need to send you to a pylon you are not tuned to, deep in hostile lands. Almost limitless risk. Maybe you are teleported into solid rock while bandits chop you with axes. Unpleasant risk, but necessary. The abyss must be reached. I think first we'll have to see what we can do about Fort Saffron. We never did visit there. Let's see what we can do. Now then, Corellia. I found this rod in Rentar Irno's lair in what looks like the room she used to control the shades. Corellia takes the rod and looks at it closely. Then she laughs. A control rod! A simple control rod! Oh my, Rentar Irno must really have been at the limit of her resources if she would rely on something like this. These devices are rare and valuable, but they're hardly world-shattering artifacts. She leaves the laboratory for a minute and soon returns with an onyx scepter about 2 feet long. This thing has been around for years. Dusty, outdated old magic. It will function as a control rod. I'm pretty sure that it has that enchantment. It won't defeat the shade, mind you. It won't really control it, but it will confuse it a bit. And that's better than nothing. And of course I'll open up another reading room for you. You'll need the power for your next job. What is my next job? Huh! Why, to kill a shade, of course. After all, it's just a big blob of magic. That scepter should weaken its defenses, and then you just hit it a lot. That's my theory, anyway. You need to be the one that tests it. I'm going to get back to work. Let me know when you've killed one. Will do. This is one of the royal official spellbooks. After several hours of focused study, you learn a holy ritual for calling destruction down upon the wicked and ill-behaved. Divine Retribution. Awesome. And going to be very useful, I can promise you that. Alright, kill a shade. You know what? I think that's a good way to end this episode, but which to start with? Formello and Silvar, Almaria, or Blosk? I think Blosk might be the good way to start with. No, Almaria. It would be best to free Almaria of the issues it's having. So we'll kill the shade in Almaria. Alright, let's just get around to it. It'll be tricky. But we should be able to do it. And it is attacking us already. Alright then. Let's begin assaulting it. At least I can do what I can. Your blows seem to be starting to affect the creature. However, it has powers it can use to restore itself when it feels threatened. The creature emits a pulse of dark energy. The mists around it grow thicker and begin to soak into its form, knitting its wounds together. This was expected. You quickly remove the onyx scepter you received in the castle and wave it at the shade. It flashes a bright light, first red, then green, and then blue. Where the light touches the mists, they dissipate. The shade wavers. It seems confused, undirected. Mentally, it is a simple creature, unable to process confusing or unexpected input. Therefore, it resolves to its default behavior, the one thing it knows how to do. It attacks. Well, okay then. I suppose hasting that, and hasting him works. It is a shade, after all. It's probably weak to, actually first remove that, and now... Oh, that is very beautiful. Now why don't you poison the... Now why don't you poison the poison? Nice. Oh, this thing is taking a lot of damage. The creature emits a pulse of dark energy. Bits of the mist surrounding it break off and float a short distance away. Then they grow, forming themselves into new, smaller shades. That is not good. And has a lot of health. Alright, let's try... Oh, that is beautiful! try Arcane Blow. Ha! Very nice. There goes all those creatures. And it formed more. And terrified. Oh dear. This is not good. This is rapidly going wrong. On the plus side, the shade is almost dead. Oh dear. I think we have it, though. At last you deal a final blow against the shade. The powerful magic within its form is no longer capable of holding it together. It begins to drift apart. In life, if it was in fact alive, it was utterly silent. This does not change when it dies. The creature's decay is rapid, quiet, and complete. In moments, only two things remain of it. There is the chill in the air, which is already starting to fade in the warm, humid air of Avernum. And there is a green crystal. It hangs in the air in the middle of the shade, perhaps providing it power. It falls to the ground, landing with a loud tink. You take it. You look around and see that people are watching you. Almarians were peering through doors and windows, watching your victory. But there are no cheers, no spontaneous eruption of gratitude. Instead, they slip quietly back into their homes. It will take time for them to repair the damage done to their minds, and it seems that this process must take place in privacy and silence. Well, the good news is, they are free. Let us see what the mayor has to say, if anything. I have destroyed the shade, Mayor Bevan. Bevan nods weakly. Yes, you did. I did not emerge to watch the battle, but I understand that it was glorious. We are now attempting to rebuild both our city and our minds. We are trying to clear our heads. It will be a struggle, but on behalf of the people of Almaria, we thank you. You note that there was not even the implied hint of a possible reward in his speech. You know what? I don't care. I didn't do this for a reward. I did it to free Almaria. Shade is gone. Now let us tell Corellia about what we have done. Perhaps we can kill the other shades as well. I killed one of the shades. Very nice, very nice. I'm so glad my theory turned out to be correct. Would have been very bad for you otherwise. You show her the crystal shard you found. Ah yes, more crystal magic. I have no idea what that might be. As much as I'd like to keep it for study, I think you should hang on to it. Might be valuable. Rowan has authorized me to open another reading room for you. You can do some research before your final job. What is my final job? Kill the other shades, of course. You can hardly leave those things running around disrupting commerce and eating people without doing something about it, can you? You know where they are and how to bring them down. Go to it. I'll do just that. After several hours of focused study, you learn a spell for shielding yourself and your allies from even the most deadly attacks. You have a killer headache now. Your skill with the spell Arcane Shield increases. Excellent. Alright. Next, let's go to Silvar or Formello. Let's try Formello. We encountered this shade long ago. And it is here. Alright. This time, we will prepare for battle. Alright, get all the spells cast. All of them. All of them. Now let's go. Yes, I knew you would come in close. And now we will destroy you. You're a shade of ice, which means fire will likely be very effective against you. Actually, why did I bother with that? You were a shade. You were weak against that. Very nice. Excellent. Once again, same exact description. Tried to restore its... Oh, jeez. That is a lot of enemies. Oh boy. Well, on the plus side, we're doing a lot to it. Very nice. The creature emits a pulse of dark energy. The mist surrounding the figure grows much thicker, obscuring its form almost completely. It doesn't appear that the creature has the power to keep the thick mist indefinitely. However, for a time it will be extremely difficult to damage it. But we will damage it, and we will kill it. Let's see if Repel Spirit... surprisingly resistant. We're still doing something to it. And again, formed smaller shades. Focus on the shade, get it dead. Divine Fire. This thing is strong, but we are doing something to it. How much health does it have left? 225. This is gonna... Ah, jeez, wrong spell. Actually, no. Acid. I forgot about that. Acid isn't doing much. Oh boy, Nova's in trouble. There we go. We're wearing it down, slowly. Still another 100 health. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Slowly wearing down. I think we almost got it. 80 health. It's going. Another 28 damage. We're getting this thing. How much health does it have now? 12. There we go. At last you deal a final blow against the shade. The powerful magic within. Again, most of the same thing. There is a blue crystal, hangs in the air in the middle of the shade, perhaps providing it power. It falls to the ground, landing with a loud tink. Around you, the citizens of Fermella begin to emerge from their homes. They stare and blink their eyes, unable to believe that their nightmare is ending. And we shall... Let's see, there's the mayor. Alright. We shall speak with the mayor. Let her know. Are things improving now that I have destroyed the shade? She smiles weakly. They are, but slowly. The effect the creature had on our minds, it is not the sort of thing that clears instantly. There is still fear. Fear of strangers, fear the creature will return. But you have done us a great deed, and we will always be grateful for it. Of course. We should check on Sylvar as well. Just to be sure. Sylvar? Where is the mayor? Ah yes, the mayor was in the inn. I forgot. Alright. How are you doing now that the shade is gone? It is like waking from a long nightmare. The sort where it takes time to become truly conscious again. We will be better soon, but the poison is not yet purged from us yet. He takes another long swig of wine. Alright. The only one left? Blosk. I will not fight it in Darmon. They are too protective of it. Hopefully it's in Blosk. If not... No, it does not appear to be in Blosk. Not now. No, it's not in Blosk now. I'll need to do a quick warp around in order to get it to appear. Excellent. The shade is here now. And I know the perfect place we can go in order to prepare to attack it. This episode's going a little long than excuse me, than they normally go, but I don't see it as too big a problem. Wrong spell. Alright, this one is fire, so it's going to be a bit trickier. Alright, begin the fight. Alright, disrupt it. There's a lot of pain. Red shade of hatred. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Acid, and let's see if we can slow it a bit. Once again, we disrupted it. You have not knocked loose a bit of your foe, it takes a new form. Fantastic. Okay. Draining bones. Oh, that hurt. That had to hurt. Burning bones. This is rough, but we'll do what we can. Repel spirits some more. This is working. Oh, that lightning is very good here. Ah, crap. Almost got the shade, though. There we go. At last you deal a final blow against the shade. In life, it was utterly silent. As it dies, however, it lets out a huge roar. Flames shoot out in all directions. You leap back and narrowly avoid being burned. Then the flames fade, and there is nothing left but a cloud of smoke and ash. You see something glint in the haze. It is a red crystal. It hangs in the air in the middle of the shade, perhaps providing it power. It falls to the ground, landing with a loud tink. You take it. The city of Blosk has been avenged. Now we just need to deal with these things, which are easy enough to deal with. There we go. Alright, let's get her back. Apparently can't be done here. So I'll just run into the city here to do it. There we go. Alright, now let's report in that we destroyed the shade. The mayor will wish to know. The shade has been destroyed, Mayor Vicky. Mayor Vicky smiles. At last. I knew my efforts would pay off. No doubt the catastrophic attack actually weakened the creature, enabling you to destroy it. I am sure that the castle will be pleased to hear of my part in the victory. And the bounty is available. It is in one of the western storerooms. I will have the door unlocked for you. I think we already took it. Of course. Nothing there. Now to report in over in Darman. We actually have more than just this to report on. We must go speak with the mayor. Around this way. Around in here. Mayor Coriana, I have destroyed the shade. So I have heard, and you should not expect a reward from me. You were foolish. If you failed, you would have brought ruin upon us all, and the shade may yet return for revenge. Nothing was accomplished. I have also come from the chieftain of Nass. Now that your shade is dead, can you help us stop the attacks on the Sliths? Coriana stands up. She looks like she is about to shout something. Then she sighs and sits down again. I am sorry. It was the shade. It played with our thoughts. Though it is gone, it does it still. It made me mistrust the Suzerakai, but now I see that. Of course, I will speak with my guard and take steps to protect Nass from raiders in these parts. Thank you. We'll go inform him right away. Excellent. Everything is going wonderfully right now. Let's let the Chieftain of Nass know right away. Where's the Chieftain? Right in here. I spoke with the Mayor of Darman, Glesfis. She said that she will help you. Glesfis gives you a toothy smile. I am glad. You have helped to answer our prayers. This is a very good thing, and you deserve a mighty reward. Go see our priest, Pathas. He wishes to give you a blessing, a boon from the gods of our people, and I wish you safety in your travels for the rest of your days. Thank you very much. The chieftain sent me here to receive your blessing, Pathas. Pathas nods. You are very brave. You aided us. I will give you a bit of our warrior's strength so that you can withstand the trials ahead. He places his hand against your chest so that the claws press into the flesh. His claws have grown dull with age, but the process is still quite painful. As blood starts to well up, Pathas mutters a spell, pushing harder with his claws. You can feel energy flow from him into you. Then the spell ends. Pathas takes his hand away. He looks exhausted. You are blessed. The strength will stay in you. Now let me rest. Resistance increased by 1. Fantastic. Now we simply need to go turn in the quests turn in the quest to destroy all the shades. All the way in the castle. A simple task, but one we can certainly do. Oh, Corellia! The shades are all dead. We know. The news has traveled fast. It was a great accomplishment ridding Avernum of those terrors. You should be very proud. Oh, and that reminds me. Roan has already assigned me a different project, so I don't need the protective gear I was assigned to work with the shade samples. It would be better if you got these. She fetches a pair of leather gloves for you, hideously stained by all the noxious substances she has been working with. Don't be shy. Take them. They're really good gloves. She forces them on you. Now back to work. Avernum's foes await the destruction at the hands of good, careful magical research. What are you working on now? The sea monsters problem. We have to get the boats moving again. Don't worry, I won't need your help. Rowan specifically instructed me to let you get on with your other business for the crown. Putrefied gauntlets. I think we can sell those, but thank you. Wait, knowledge brew and knowledge elixir, they're different? But thank you. Those are definitely going to be sold. The only other thing that I have to do right now, train up. We've got a lot of level ups lately. We need to train up. Pole weapons to 10. Nature lore to 10. Nova, that's where I want you to be. Lyrin. Wait, your tool use is at 18? Why is it at 18? Huh. We probably don't need the Dinker's Bauble, but I'll keep it, just in case. Alright. Melee weapons to 10. Quick action can be improved a bit. I suppose you can improve first aid a bit. Dexterity improve? Defense and hardiness, I suppose, can be improved a bit. I'm surprised your luck is so high. Yeah, that's very nice. John. Your priest spells is as high as I want. First aid... Arcane Lore to 10. Yes. And first aid improved a bit. There we go. And Pyrrha. Spellcraft. Spellcraft improved. Very nice. And I suppose the bows. Excellent. I think that works very nicely. Alright. That is going to be the end of that. The shades are all destroyed, and the cities are safe. Not sure what we can really do about the creatures in the water. We've done all we can about those. So, next episode, I think we're going to have to... Before we actually take the portal, I think we should go take a look at Fort Saffron. See what we can find out from here. That'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I'm Chester44, that is Nova, Lyrin, John, and Pyrrha. This has been an Avernum 4 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.